Okay. Yes. See, this is what I showing Raspberry Pi. Okay.
Mm.
If you take a close look,
Yeah, I
okay,
can
there are
see some.
multiple ports here are here. Okay. If I say
Mm.
processing means it can also do data fetching. You
Mm.
can also make it like open CV computer. What we say image processing. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
for image processing there is a camera slot also. Okay, so
Mm.
you have to connect a camera like this. This is the camera for Raspberry Pi.
Okay.
This is the camera module.
Mm.
Okay, it directly attached to that Raspberry Pi, or you can
Mm.
do some AI level processing also, just like making a device which can
Mm.
detect the distance between two person.
Mm.
Okay, during COVID time, this was a hype project.
Yeah.
Okay, and let me bring. These are all the my collection
Mm-hmm. So many are
for
there.
for electronics. These
Mm.
are most of the Arduino Mega sensors,
Mm.
uh, OLED modules, solar
Mm.
modules. There are different. See, in electronics, there are various type of devices we have, sensors we
Mm.
have. Okay,
Mm.
so we buy and we can do some work with it. So there are simple different boxes I have. Okay, for wiring. This is just I am showing you one, two, three, four. These are the four boxes. Okay,
Okay.
I have
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have eight boxes more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this
I
Raspberry
have one
Pi.
doubt.
Yes.
Like, like you said sensors, no? Like
Hmm.
like if we buy a sensor from online or somewhere else, it will
Yes.
work directly, or we have to program it. These sensors, it will work directly, or we have to write program for it.
See, uh,
Like for
how
example.
sensor work, I will tell in that Arduino coding part also. Okay, don't worry. That I will tell.
Okay, okay.
For the sensor thing, you
Mm.
can buy in the market, and you are from
Mm.
Bangalore side, then you will easily available there.
Mm.
Okay, because if about the electronics component, Nagpur, Delhi, Chandigarh, Rajpura, this is north part, and in south side you will say in Hyderabad, Bangalore is a hub, then Bangalore. These are the places where you can find easily.
Mm.
Okay, or you can order online.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's. I will show you some with some board also, so it will become more curiosity. Okay,
Mm.
because
Mm.
just because seeing this board na, it will give some interest.
Yeah.
Okay, if I just say something, then it will not work. Okay, so let's move forward. Um, okay, yes. Hmm. So I was telling about the this
Raspberry Pi.
processing, Raspberry Pi processing, and we
Mm.
have Arduino. Arduino, there are
Mm.
multiple variants we have. Okay,
Mm.
I have Arduino Uno also. Not finding.
Yeah, I've seen the Arduino board.
You seen? See, this is the Arduino Mega. It is a bigger
Mm.
version. This
Mm.
is also
Okay.
Arduino. This is the Arduino Mega. To handle
Mm.
multiple inputs and output, there are multiple
Mm.
pins are here. Okay.
Mm.
See, let me tell. You see this in smartwatch there is a sensor which glow like green.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see. Backside.
Yeah, this is the
Ah.
sensor that.
Mm.
This is a SpO2 sensor
Okay.
that also I have.
Mm.
And if we say motion detection, this is the motion
Mm.
detection.
The motion detection sensor.
Yeah, this is a motion
Mm.
detection sensor.
Mm.
And to handle multiple servo motor in robotics,
Mm. Mm.
this is the multiple, we can handle multiple servo motor from it.
Mm.
16 channel, 16
Mm.
servo motor we can control. Also, this is, you can guess what it is.
What is this? It is looking like scale LED.
Looking
Yeah.
like LED, looking like LED strip, na?
Yeah. LED strip.
But it is not a normal LED, it is a UV LED.
Okay.
It emit UV rays,
Mm-hmm.
ultraviolet, or basically
Like.
which band? UVC band.
Mm.
Okay, UVC radiation.
Mm-hmm.
And where it is used? In sterilizing devices,
Mm-hmm.
in medical.
Like I heard, like it is used to erase the data also in microcontrollers.
Yes, yes, yes. That is a different concept. That basically that is in the RAM. Okay,
Okay.
if you study about ERAM, this kind of thing. But we don't use it this directly. Okay, okay, that will be absurd. And one more. This is also communication module, NRF.
Mm-hmm.
You can create wireless remote or wireless communicator, or you can make a walkie-talkie kind of thing with
Like
this.
the small network issues there.
Okay, this is one of the
Network issue, I think.
NRF. Yeah,
Mm.
this is
Yeah.
one of the NRF module.
Mm-hmm.
This is a long antenna. So I will tell you. Just I'm showcasing some of the component. Okay, don't worry. See,
Mm-hmm.
there are thousands or lakhs of different kind of sensors and components you have. Okay,
Mm.
so if you just know the basic about how you can control with the microcontroller or
Mm.
microprocessor, then these are not a very what do you say, hard task.
Mm.
Okay, these are not the hard task. Okay,
Mm.
so what it is, now listen carefully. Now comes to microcontroller. Microcontroller
Mm.
basically control. So microcontroller handle only one task.
Mm.
Okay, microcontrollers are designed to work for a particular task. Okay, so why we need microcontroller when we have a microprocessor
Oh,
already?
again there is a lag.
Hello?
There is a small
Yes.
network issues there.
Okay, okay. Just said
Can you
me
repeat it
repeat.
again?
Yeah, I will repeat. So
Mm.
controller. Why we need controller when we have microprocessor already?
Microprocessor, it will fetch the information from one input and like output. Like controller is going to control that
Nee,
action.
yes, but I have said na processor does multitasking. Processor also can
Mm.
control.
Mm.
It is processing, na? Processing also control.
Mm.
It can also control also. But the thing is,
Mm.
it can handle multiple of devices, multiple processes, and control them.
Mm.
Okay. So the thing is, microprocessor is expensive.
Mm.
Okay, but when we need, we don't need extra features. So
Mm-hmm.
we develop the custom microcontroller which serve purpose
Only.
only for particular device. For example, washing machines,
Yeah, okay, got.
air conditioner,
Yeah, fan.
micro oven. Okay,
The
their work
fan.
only. What is their work? They're only cooking, washing.
Mm. Mm.
Are the only task for them. Okay, they don't need to process this data from there, they don't need it. Okay,
Mm.
they don't need to process calculation, they don't need to process. But yes, nowadays there are some uh, washing machine with the screen also coming up. You can watch YouTube video also there.
Yeah.
Okay, that is quite popular in foreign. Okay, in US,
Mm.
but in India it is not popular now. Okay, so that's how you can differentiate controller and microprocessor. Controller reduce the reduce the cost. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so we can make a cheaper, achieve cheaper product comparative to the
Yeah.
processing one. Okay, and it also save resources.
Mm.
Okay, so that's why we use controller. Okay, so let's, if we say about Arduino basically the the architecture. There is also term is architecture. Okay, architecture and which
Mm.
type of controller Arduino use. Okay, you can say 8051 PIC AVR as a microcontroller board. But if you say Arduino, you can't say just a microcontroller board. Yeah, it is a microcontroller board, but
8051.
it is morely, it is
Hello.
a,
Hello.
hello. Okay, wait.
Again, there is a like I missed some part like previously what you said.
Okay. I will repeat.
Network issue is there. I
Okay, I
think
will.
from your side only.
You're using 5G?
Yeah, 5G only.
Okay. And which 5G?
Geo.
Okay, you are using Geo.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
getting network properly here.
Okay. Nee, I'm using the auxiliary cable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm broadband.
Yeah.
Okay, I have the, that's what I'm saying. Okay. So
Mm.
here, okay. So I'm saying that with the help of, yes, no. Mm, okay. So we have 8051 PIC AVR as a
Mm.
different
Mm.
microcontroller. Okay, microcontroller boards. And there is one more STEM32 which is quite popular nowadays. And there are ARM based microcontroller are there. And also there are ARM based, AVR based, STEM32 based,
Mm.
risk V also. Okay, there are multiple architecture available in the market. They are making different kind of microcontroller boards. Okay, so it
Mm.
is like proper prototyping board based on AVR microcontroller. Okay, so it is a Atmega 2560. Okay,
Mm.
this is the microcontroller name,
Mm.
Atmega. Okay, and the board name is Mega 2560.
Mm.
Okay, so wait, till now any doubt?
No, 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 no.
Okay. Okay, let's move forward. Yes. So, you got to know about microcontroller and microprocessor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we generally now focus on Arduino. Okay.
Mm.
Arduino is just one normal prototyping board. Okay.
Mm.
If we tell about the history, the how it is made, that is long history. Okay.
Mm.
In Italy, there are a group of engineer. They are sitting. They are under the tower which name is Ardini the tower. That
Mm.
tower name is Ardini. Just like the what we say, that Paris tower, na? Just like Paris tower. So there
Mm.
is a tower like Ardini. Okay. So they just thought that how we can teach computer science and electronics to the students and make prototyping easier. So they
Mm.
collaborated with each other and they make the Arduino board. That is the brief history. Okay, how
Mm.
Arduino board is made. Okay, so Arduino is, you can say, used for make some prototype product, not industrial level. In
Mm.
industry, we don't use Arduino.
Yeah.
Okay, in industry we use 8051
Mm.
AVR directly because you have to make some custom based processing, custom devices.
Mm.
Okay, for example, there is also a branch field which name called as fashion electronics,
Mm.
cloth electronics. Okay, they use a controller, lily pad, that is very
Mm.
small, this
Mm.
much size of controller. Okay, how it will work, it can use to power up the LEDs and make cloth very shiny and different features in the nowadays very people are working on it, and
Mm.
making circuiting through the cloth. Okay, so there are different kind of microcontroller board available there also, and you
Mm.
there is also microcontroller board which is just this much size. Okay, so
Okay.
there is Arduino Nano also. Nano, this much
Mm.
size. Arduino Nano, this much size. Arduino Nano. Okay. I have also. I will show you later.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, here is little bit cold.
Yeah, same thing for me also.
Oh, there is a Kanthamrit. Okay,
Which one? Okay.
Kanthamrit from Patanjali.
Mm.
Okay, it is very good.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
It's saving my day.
Mm.
Don't need to depend on the allopathic heavy
Mm.
medicines. Just chew like a toffee.
Okay.
Okay, it work good. Yes. So yes. So now data sheet. Let's
Mm.
look little bit in data sheet also. What is data sheet?
Dataset represents the information regarding that microcontroller or anything.
Yeah. And if I say analogy, maybe
Mm.
you know or not. There is we can say Kundali,
Kundal.
or in Telugu they say Jatakam.
Yeah.
In your side also said Jatakam.
Yeah. Jatakam.
The person detail, everything, planetary position,
Mm-hmm.
everything. So
Mm.
that
Yeah.
particular Jatakam. What
Mm.
the Jatakam shows, that person significance,
Yeah.
person quality, person feature, person attire, how person
Mm.
think. These kind of data is in the Jatakam.
Mm.
Okay, so data sheets are just a Jatakam. Okay, just a Jatakam for electronic devices or mechanical
Mm.
devices or mechanical cars, you can say. Got the point?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is very easy way to understand about data sheet.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the data sheets, but I'm not familiar of reading how to read the data sheets.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there is little bit practice you need for Jatakam
Mm.
also. Not everybody can read Jatakam.
Mm.
That's why you
Mm.
not everybody can data sheet. In
Mm.
Jatakam, you should know which planetary in which house it should be
Mm.
step. In data sheet, you should know VI characteristics, how VI
Mm.
characteristic graph is working, how
Mm.
nominal power voltage can affect your
Mm.
device, what
Mm.
frequency it is working on, which
Mm.
voltage it can produce or use.
Mm.
Okay, so here I'm telling you analogy to the real life. Okay,
Mm.
so that you can remember.
Mm. Mm.
See, always relate to the daily use,
Yeah, okay.
to you can say stronger concept.
Mm.
Okay, to stronger concept.
Yeah,
See,
okay.
currently, see, I'm explaining you in English. Okay,
Mm.
but we can't properly perform in English.
Mm.
In mother tongue is best for this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that is
Mm.
no doubt.
Mm.
Okay, so uh, whatever possible, just relate to your local
Yeah, okay then.
daily use, daily life. If
Mm.
any doubt persists, just ask me.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so let's look out some of the thing here.
Mm.
um, Share. Now I'm sharing my screen. To share a tab instead. To share audio. Acha. Okay, is my screen
Mm.
visible?
Yeah.
Okay, so first we will look. Okay, this is just a random. क्या खुल गया यार? Okay, so if you check Arduino, see, is it visible?
Hmm. Yeah. Okay.
So Arduino is an open source hardware and software company, and which design these kits, digital devices. Okay, so it is based on Italy. Goal to provide inexpensive, simple way, professional create some devices, interact with sensor, this kind of thing. Okay, we have some
Hmm.
circuit board. We have one microcontroller and an IDE which run on the computer to write and upload the code to the board. And it is IDE use simplified version of C++, which can make it
Hmm.
some particularly easy. Okay, and one more thing, see, there is a bar name Ardini. Okay, so from that they choose this name. Okay,
Okay.
and also Ardini also a king of Italy from 1002 to 1014. Okay,
Hmm.
so it has also serial communication interface,
Hmm.
USB. I will tell you later this communication protocol. This is a different based topic. Okay,
Hmm. Hmm.
so this is little bit about this.
Hmm.
Okay, now I told that data sheet. So let's suppose Arduino data sheet.
That ESP32 also Arduino. Huh? Hello.
No, ESP32 is a different
Hello.
board.
Okay. That comes under.
That is different.
Mm-hmm.
Arduino company doesn't make ESP32.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is the overview of data sheet of
Mm-hmm.
Arduino Uno.
Mm-hmm.
Here you can see it mentioned. It is a microboard. Utilizes this processor 8 mega 3228P and 328 mega 16U2 processor. It has 14 digital input output pins, 6 can be used as PWM output, 6 analog input, 16 megahertz ceramic resonator or we say crystal oscillator, USB connection. These are the detail of it. Which processor, memory, how much memory it has, flash memory, SRAM, SRAM, EEPROM, ISP flash. These are the some memory information and digital input. How many digital input output pin are here? Analog input, operating voltage, which uh, in which voltage it operate, that is a 5 volt. Input voltage, how much it
Input
you can give,
voltage.
7 to 12 volt you can give. Input voltage limit, 20 volt is the limit for the voltage. And DC current per input output is 40 milliamp, and
Mm.
for 3.3 volt it is 50 milliamp. Okay, and with some revision also, they it have also SDA SCL pin. It has some
Mm.
use for communication or uploading the data. Okay,
Mm.
uh, this is one of the pinout. Let's suppose open this. It is visible now.
Yeah.
See here, this one is I serial clock, serial
I
data,
too. Mm.
analog reference voltage,
Mm.
ground,
Mm.
digital pin 13, which is
Mm.
connected to onboard LED,
Mm.
12 digital pin, 12 MISO, means
Mm.
it support multiple
SPA.
input serial output as
Mm.
for the SPI communication. Okay,
Mm.
there are some kind of communication protocol. We have SPI, one wire, I2C.
You
Okay,
are
it UART, very good. This is serial peripheral interface. It is
mm.
integrated circuit,
Inter-integrated circuit.
inter-integrated circuit. Okay, uh, and we have or this also support PWM.
Mm. Mm. Pulse width
PWM mean
modulation.
power width modulation. Yeah,
Pulse width.
pulse width modulation you can say.
Mm.
Okay,
Mm.
basically when use of this PWM is uh, when we give the output, we are using the LED, and
Okay.
we want to give some effect of fade in fade out. So we have to
Means
put that LED in this PWM port, like 11, 10, 9.
like fade in,
That
fade out.
fading that fading
Mm.
portion doesn't work in 8 pin, 7 pin, 4 pin. Okay, it only work in 6, 5, 11, 10, 9. Got the point?
Bro, can you explain that PWM? Like why exactly? No, like you got stuck in between.
Okay. The thing
Hello.
is, yes, hello.
Yeah, can you repeat like from PWM?
Yeah, I will. Hmm. See, uh, PWM, let me, hmm. See, this PWM is pulse width modulation, you can say.
Hmm.
Okay, its basic use is, there are multiple use. Okay, it's on you how you are using it. Maybe in
Hmm.
some kind of sensor, you need PWM signals. Okay,
Hmm.
PWM, if you say, uh, it uses pulse. In PWM, P stand for pulse. And what do you
Hmm.
mean by pulse? This, like this, this, this. These are pulse, na?
Pulse. It is
Just
indicating
like,
that it's working active.
yeah, pulse basically a signal. Okay,
Hmm.
and there are multiple type of signal are there: digital
Hmm.
signal, analog signal, pulse signal. Okay, discrete signal. There are different type of signals, and
Hmm.
pulse is one of it. And
Hmm.
representation of pulse is, let me show you one. uh,
Wave kinda sinusoidal wave.
you can say like that. PWM, sig PWM, arduino. Okay, see, it create scare wave. Okay, and if we say pulse, it also, see this. See, whenever you search like this, na, I
Hmm.
told you that PWM pin, the pin which support PWM, it is used to fade in, fade out LED. Okay.
Hmm.
Now, and one more thing it can use, to use with the potentiometer also.
Hmm.
We also use potentiometer here. Okay. So it is technique to use to achieve analog result with digital. Okay. uh, in means in Arduino. Basically, this is the digital input output. We control the digital input and output. So
Hmm.
we are just achieving the analog output with the help of PWM. Okay. And for example, creating scare wave. Okay. What do you mean by
Hmm.
scare wave? It is a signal which switch between on and off with respect to the time. Okay. Varying the
Hmm.
duration on time, and it can simulate voltage between the board's full voltage. VCC mean, uh, you can say VCC is a collector current. Okay, VCC is a, wow, the how much voltage output the board can give. That is VCC.
Hmm.
Okay, so PWM can simulate voltage between the full or zero.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
so basics of, if we say, to do the digital control to the scare wave signal, and we also use this on time, which is called as pulse width. Okay, when I in a upcoming session, I will also explain in detail that how pulse difference is there, because it is very deep technical. Okay,
Hmm.
it's in electronics basically. So here I'm only focusing on just cover up overview. Okay, so it can at least able to start your
Hmm.
work. Okay, so this is application used in servos and speed controller, and there is a function analog write. which we can create some output. And there is a duty cycle function is also there, analog write. Okay, uh, what do you mean by duty cycle? The basically there are in analog write, you can use a value 0 to 255. If you
Okay.
write 255, it means 100% duty cycle, means always
Mm-hmm.
on. Okay, if you write 127, it will be 50% duty cycle, मतलब कि it means it will be on only the half of the time, half of the
Okay.
time it will be off. Okay, that is the difference between this 100% duty cycle and 50% duty cycle. So it is some basic analog use. There is an LED pin in 9, analog pin 3. So in analog pin we are using the potentiometer. Okay, we just use the analog pin variable. Let's see where it is 3. See, this is digital pin 3. Okay, so in this program we use digital pin 3.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
hello, hello.
1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Again, there is a lag.
Don't worry, I'm recording also. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I will share that also so that you can watch. Hmm. Okay, so see this program here. We use analog pin equal to 3, where potentiometer is connected to analog pin 3. We just use the 3. It is not actually analog pin. We just using analog pin variable. Okay, and value we just to store some value. We initiated one variable. You know variable.
Mm. Yeah, I
You know
know.
no
See
variable
another.
programming.
Mm,
Okay,
mm, mm.
this is just a variable. Okay, LED pin, this
Yeah.
kind of thing. Okay, so pin mode is a function
Okay.
uh, where you have to put, here is which pin you are using and what type of there are in pin mode,
Nice.
that how pin
Input
works.
or
It can be input or output.
about.
Okay, so there is a
Mm.
void loop, val equal to analog read analog pin. Okay, value equal to analog read, it is a function which will read value in you can say let me explain. Now listen carefully.
Mm.
This analog pin variable, okay, it getting the value from pin 3.
Mm.
Okay, in pin 3 we connected the potentiometer.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, there is more interrupt. More interrupt is there.
Okay, okay, don't worry, don't worry. Just see here, it is
Mm.
looking properly.
Can you tell me what is the like, potentiometer or definition or use of that potentiometer?
Okay, potentiometer. See, potentiometer is just a variable resistor. Okay, where you can decrease the resistance or increase the
Mm.
resistance. You
Mm-hmm.
can say regulator.
Mm.
In your home, do you have a fan
Yeah.
and use regulator to speed
Mm.
up down?
Mm.
That is basically the potentiometer.
Okay.
Okay, we say
Yeah.
regulator, but in
Mm.
here you can say only the potentiometer. Okay,
Okay.
there are
Yeah.
this much size
Mm.
potentiometer are available in the market.
Mm.
Or what does the potentiometer say? See, in pin 3, in
Mm.
pin number 3, we are connecting the potentiometer output.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when
Mm.
we move the knob to a
Mm.
zero position, first it is
Mm.
zero in zero position.
Mm.
Okay, so
Mm.
value going to the analog pin is 0.
Mm.
Okay, so
Mm.
analog write, in analog write the value is 0.
Mm.
Now what I did, I move like this
Mm.
in 90-degree. So
Mm.
now in that pin value is 127.
Okay.
Okay, now in analog write the value is 127.
The value is ranges from 0 to 255.
Yeah, see this, this is analog pin, I connected the potentiometer. Whatever position of the potentiometer is, it
Mm.
gives some reading or a value in between 0 to 255. So value equal to analog read. It detect the
Mm.
it this variable will fetch this value of
Mm.
analog read. Then what it do?
Mm.
Analog write analog LED pin value by 4.
Mm.
Okay, this is just what we did. We have give
Dividing by
we
4.
have we have to give some output. Here what we did, value by 4.
Mm. Whatever the
Okay,
value we are getting, we are dividing that with 4.
yeah, see what it is na, analog read value, it always
Mm.
goes from 0 to 1, 0 to 3,
Mm.
but analog write value goes from 0 to 255.
Mm. Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so when you do this na, 0 to 1024 10 10 10 512 511. Okay, so when you in a position 90-degree, the value is going 511, but we are using the analog, right? So what value it will give to the LED? 127.
Mm.
Now you get the point. See, it is like matching one thing with another.
Yeah.
Okay, here the value ranges from
Hello.
0 to 1023, and we have to give output in the form of 0 to 255. Now
Mm.
you get clarity.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so this is the whole point here, and here you learn a topic about that, the mapping of signal.
Mm.
Hello,
Hello.
hello. Hmm.
Yeah.
Here I
I,
here I taught you about mapping of signal also.
mm.
Okay, hello, hello,
Hello.
hello.
Yeah, there is a lack of network issues that today. I don't know why it is happening.
Yeah, it happened. It happened. What we can say. Okay. So
Mm.
yes, I'm repeating again. Here
Mm.
I taught you about the mapping of signal, and the real life
Mm.
example of this mapping of signal is like when you use a atlas map
Mm.
or geography map. If you studied geography in 8th standard, when you
Mm.
mention that sketch that
Mm.
this 1 meter represent 1,000 kilometer,
Mm.
we did that na. In
Yeah.
map we use sketch. Sketch means this 1 centimeter line means it represent 1,000 kilometer, 100 kilometer.
Mm.
Got the point?
Mm.
Just like that, there are in electronics, in arduino, if you're
Scaling.
working with the arduino, the voltage variation. Okay, when you say variation of the voltage in regulator
Mm.
also, 0 volt,
Mm.
0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.5 up to 5 volt.
Yeah.
Got the point? This
Yeah. Yeah.
0 to 5 volt is mapped to 0 to 1023, which is analog value.
Mm. Mm.
Okay, and further it also 0 to 255.
Mm.
Got the point?
Yeah.
It's just a number system. Okay, decimal
Mm.
number system, binary number
Mm.
system, octadecimal, sorry,
Mm.
octal number system,
Mm.
hexadecimal. Okay, the different type of number system are here. It is just like a number system. 0
Mm.
to 1, 0 to 3, 0 to 255. Got the point?
Mm.
Just like in IP address, we have 0 to 255.
Mm.
You know IP address?
IP address I know.
You
That
know
is
na?
that
192.168.1
yeah I know.
dot
Mm.
the 192 is value from 0 to 255 only.
Mm-hmm.
Got the point?
Yeah.
Okay. So, uh, any doubt here?
No, 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 no.
Okay. So, this is PWM. Okay. And you can read more about PWM on the Google, or you can
Yeah,
check
I
it
will
out.
read it. Mm.
Okay, so basically Arduino has digital input,
Mm.
output pin, and there are some analog pin
Mm.
also, A0 to
Mm.
A5. Okay, this has also some
Okay.
meaning. Okay, basically analog pin, this thing always
Mm.
used for input.
Analog is for input.
This analog pin 0 to 1, A0, A1, A2, A3, A4, these are only for input, not for output.
Mm.
Okay,
Okay.
but digital
Mm.
input output can be used as take analog input. Got the point?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, analog input you can say PWM, only in the PWM pin,
Okay.
not
Analog
every
input
pin.
is only. Mm.
Okay,
Mm.
see this thing also, there is a topic like a dual slope converter, analog to digital converter circuit.
Mm.
So this is a topic how it is mapped. Okay,
Mm.
now we should check about reading the data sheet. See this PWM pins we have, or these are multiple boards under the Arduino.
Mm.
R3, R4, Mega, Giga, Leonardo, Wi-Fi, MKR. Every board has a different pin for PWM. They are mentioned
Mm.
3, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. The same. And in Mega is 2 to 13 and 44 to 46. In Giga 2 to
Mm.
13. So different pins for the different board. Okay.
Mm.
So there are different use of technique for the PWM. One is bit banging, means uh, we can use a PWM in any pin. Okay, by it
Mm.
on off for the specific duration. Okay, pulse is like on off. Okay, pulse is like this is off, on, off, on, off.
Okay.
Got the point? This is
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
PWM
I got
signal.
it. Mm.
Okay, so here 1 and 0 is for transmission and receiving only. Okay, one more
Mm.
thing, whenever you are uploading the program, always uh,
Mm.
free this port. Okay,
Mm.
if you inserted some device here, program will be not uploaded. Okay,
Okay.
and why it is used? It will use for communication device, just like a Bluetooth
Mm.
module. If you want to interface Bluetooth module, then we use this 01. Okay, got the point?
Mm. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so there is communication SDA, SCL, I2C. For I2C, there are two port. We can use A for A5, and this
Mm.
specially designated this 2 pin. Okay, so this is a DC power jack, which can you can provide 7 to 12 DC input here, and USB B it's connected to the computer. And there are one more here. See, there is this port 3.3 volt output, 50 milliamps. It will if you use multimeter, put negative probe in ground and one in this Arduino input this 3.3 volt, it
Mm.
will show the 3.3 volt, and here it is 5 volt. Okay, for output input, and there is a
Mm.
ground, two ground port are there, and there is a VIN,
Mm.
it is for voltage input. Okay, this VIN is
Mm.
connected to this DC power jack. Okay, so this is
Okay.
all
Okay.
about the Arduino. Okay, there are multiple boards we have, just like this Arduino Nano. Okay, this is a small
Mm.
board. Same, this has some PWM signals and some of the input output pins. It's on you how you need. Okay, or you can say, wait, there are, so let me open one data sheet. Okay, so let's cover this data sheet thing. See, this is the data sheet we have. Okay, see, this is the data sheet. Wait, let me. So you can see it has mentioned which peripheral they have, memory, power, okay, and they also provide this SoC design also. This is the one of the board topologies, okay, how it is designed, okay, and there is this more detail about reference pin, and there is one more this power tree, how it can power connectivity of the power, just like there are different processor or different ports or devices, if you say components in this Arduino Uno. So this is voltage input, okay, it is connected with LDA0 to 5 volt, and USB also connected with op amp to 5 volt,
Mm.
okay, then to Atmega 16 U2 260 with this 261 milliampere, Atmega 328 for 10 milliampere to KPT, and you can say green LED 5.6 milliampere to a yellow LED 8.7 milliamps, and with LD0 or 3 one more thing, this LD0 is just a conversion type, okay,
Mm.
type of conversion we are using here. So if you go further in next page, it is just telling about the how you can use IDE, what are the online resources, what are the pinouts, connector pinouts we have, okay, and after connector pinouts we have this uh, analog details of this board about the 14, okay, and for digital also how many digital pin we have, they will mention like this, okay, D0, D1 we have, D7 we have, okay,
Mm.
and after that we have some back, okay, this is board outline where it is whole, how much design or dimension of
Mm.
the board, okay, they will also mention in this data sheet, and certification, with certification it is get, okay, and how what hazardous substance they are using in this electronic component. So in this whole component, the lead contents of lead is 1000 ppm, mercury 1000 ppm, this kind of detail also it is mentioned here in the data sheet, just like this 13 page conflict mineral declaration. This is just a FCC standard due to the in America and foreign, okay. So this is some of the one of the data sheet with the related to the Arduino Uno. But now let me take you move on further to read 7805 IC data sheet. Okay, so it is a
So
7805 voltage regulator. Yes, hello.
1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah.
Okay, so it is a 7805 voltage regulator IC. It is used to give a proper supply of 5 voltage throughout the
Mm.
circuit. That's why we use this voltage regulator. Okay, there are three input are here. Input V plus is unregulated input voltage. G is connected to the ground. Output regulated 5 plus 5 volt, and 5 volt positive voltage regulator. Minimum input voltage is 7. Okay, so in this one IC, minimum input you can provide is 7 volt, maximum input you can provide is 25 volt, okay, to make it work, and operating current is 5 milliamp.
Hello.
If you provide, hello, hello,
Yeah, again interrupt is there.
okay, okay, okay. Hmm. Is it visible?
Yeah, now it is visible.
See, I am telling you about the data sheet, one more example of the data sheet, okay,
Mm.
what they are mentioning here, some of the feature they are mentioning, okay, and the design they are mentioning how it can be connected. Okay, how it can be connected. And just like as voltage regulator, we have to do the connection like this. If we want to use as a adjustable output regulator, then we have to make circuit like this. And this is the formula how we can calculate the resistance. And this is the 2D model of that IC. That's how you can say, that's how data sheet available to you. Got the point?
Yeah.
Okay. See, when choosing the detail in the data sheet, input, minimum input voltage, maximum input voltage, minimum output voltage, max output voltage, or minimum input current, or max input current, minimum output current, max output current. These are the basic parameters in electronics which we always check in any data sheet. Got the point? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Huh?
Got stuck again.
Okay. Don't worry,
Mm.
don't worry. Okay. I'm saying this in this
Hello.
data sheet.
Again.
Hello?
No, you tell.
Okay. Basically, in this data sheet, especially,
Mm.
you have information, so you have to check basic input voltage, output voltage, input current, output current, frequency, short current. These kind of parameter you have to look out. Got the point?
Mm.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Got the point?
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Mm.
Okay. So this is all related to the data sheets. Okay. So till now, any doubt? Hello?
Yeah, small doubts are there, but I will go through it. I will go through that video, recorded video, if you share that.
Okay, I will
Hello.
compile this video. Okay.
Yeah, after going through that video, I can clear my doubts, I think.
Okay, sure. You can ask me. Okay. So I
Yeah.
will wait. You got to know about Arduino properly now.
Yeah, like I got it, but there is small lag in the video, so I
Okay,
have to go
okay,
through again that video. If I
okay.
go through that, I'll get
You
clarity
have
on that.
Arduino board.
Hmm.
You have Arduino board.
No, I don't have.
Okay. So just bought a one Arduino kit.
Hmm.
It's 1,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees. You will
Hmm.
get some sensor wires also. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Just text me. I will send you the Amazon link.
Yeah,
Okay. You
okay.
will
Please
get
send me that.
proper kit. There are available.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Just message me. I will send you that.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. Hmm.
So I will wait.
You send me
You
that
you
kit link,
you
bro.
are currently studying or working?
No, actually, I was working due to some from last 3 months, I'm not working. Like I'm searching for another job.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that too in automotive, in
In
embedded field only.
automotive.
Automotive.
Okay. In automotive. Okay.
Mm.
Uh, there is a company, Vision Extra. Okay, I will check it.
Yeah, okay.
There is a Broadcom also. There is a company. They are hiring something
Mm-hmm.
in embedded domain, and there is one more company they doing in EV.
Mm.
So I will check it out. The person.
Okay. Mm.
Basically, he just left Intel and found his own startup.
Okay.
So I know the that startup founder.
Can you refer me in that?
I will try. I will try.
Okay.
Just send me
Mm.
the resume.
Mm.
If there is, now you got contact with me, na, then whatever
Yeah.
info I have, see, whatever info I have, I share to everybody.
Yeah. And then
I have also
like.
made a Telegram group where
Mm.
I send free resources.
Mm.
Okay, and from the
And,
college time, I'm sharing free resources to everybody.
and then like we can discuss like communication protocols like UART, I2C, and SPI.
Huh, that also.
Mm.
That also. That is
I am
also.
familiar with CAN protocol.
Huh?
CAN protocol, I am familiar.
Okay, can it is very controller area network
Yeah, I
using the
am familiar
automotive.
with that. Like we used to work on that only, like in my field.
Okay, great, great. Yeah, I know about it. I studied that, na.
Mm.
Mm,
Like I was in testing field, like in my working period. So that's why I'm
oh,
not.
okay, great, 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 great. Can I read about the can and when I exploring the
Mm.
OBD connector in the car,
Mm.
and also basically in the my IC engine project, na, that engine, all the
Mm.
engine wiring are done by me,
Mm-hmm.
wiring kind of thing.
Like in vehicles only, like CAN protocol has been used to transmit the information signals.
Yeah, Bluetooth is used for CAN.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Bluetooth, you can
But
use Bluetooth,
majority,
RF.
majority CAN is used to transmit signals. Like it is very fast
Nee,
and
see,
very cheap.
CAN is a
Mm.
protocol.
Yeah, CAN is protocol.
CAN is a protocol.
Mm.
Technology is Bluetooth,
Mm.
NFC,
Mm.
RFID.
Mm.
Okay, so CAN is like you can say rule
Mm.
how it can interact. You have multiple CAN are there.
Mm.
Okay, for example, there is a one full automotive vehicle is there. Okay, so in engine there is a one ECU.
Huh.
Okay, ECU, and there are multiple portion of the car. You can say
Mm.
tire, you can say backlight, you can say backlight sensors.
Mm.
They are attached to the can.
Mm.
Okay, so all can module are connected with each other,
Mm.
and they are slave, and the
Mm.
master one is ECU.
Mm.
That's how it work.
Yeah.
And to work with can, there is a many ways, or you can say you can do the wiring with wired also. Okay,
Yeah.
in wired you connect with direct wire. Okay, if you want to
Two
do
wire
wireless,
communication.
hello, hello, रुक गया हाँ hello
Yeah.
हाँ.
Can we like tomorrow at what time you will be free?
See, I can sure because maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow I have to travel, but I will
Okay.
text you if I
Yeah.
have
Okay.
a time. Okay,
Yeah.
in morning I have a time generally.
Mm-hmm.
7 to 8 I have some class of
Mm.
Linux system programming. Okay, so
Mm.
I have to attend it. I
Because
will
now
continue.
I have a network issue, na, so that we can connect tomorrow daytime also.
Sure, sure. This is enough for so that you can think. Okay,
Mm.
I can't feed you everything because see, I am not tired. I can able to teach whole night.
Hello.
Okay,
Again,
hello.
network issue is there again.
Yeah, yeah. See, I can teach whole night, but there are two
Mm.
main issue. I
Mm.
can't be tired, but
Mm.
network always make me tired.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, now also I am facing network issue only.
Okay, network can make me tired, and usually
Mm.
I can't get tired.
Mm.
You can say in Hyderabad, na school teacher training. The teacher I taught, na
Mm.
teacher got tired.
Mm. Mm.
They said, "Bus karo sir."
Mm.
So that can okay. So we will come back again together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Till now, just the, do the little
I'll-
bit. What do we say?
Mm.
Revision. Okay. I
Yeah.
will
You please send that video link, this recording video.
see. I will upload in YouTube and I send you the link.
Yeah.
It will very easy
Mm.
for you. Okay.
Mm.
And
Yeah, okay.
yes, sure. Okay, take care.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, bro.